going live on YouTube now also. So fancy.
Aye.
So fun. All right, guys. So we'll just dive right in, and then I think I can post this to like replay. So if you missed any of the news, then you can check in and check it out and then contact us. So what's happening? If you've been following us, you know that we're in the middle of 2 RV renovations. We've got the Evo renovation, and the Evo renovation is one that we are doing kind of for ourselves and then renting. Is it related to Travis's questions?
No.
Oh, that's another Instagram for another day. I'm not involved in that.
What's up, Anthony?
So we've got 2 renovations going. We've got the Evo, which is like how close to being done? You could put a number on it, like a percentage.
A percentage, it's got to be like 80, 85, man. It's close. But now it's all those final pieces.
We decided to tile the shower today.
Yeah.
So that's it. But the tile we got so cool. So that's exciting.
So the Evo is coming along, and I loved it. One of the boys went in there today. I think it was Trenton. He walked in there and he said, "Dad, I think this is your best one." Aww. So, but he says that to every single one he walks into.
True.
But hey, hot couple, hey. So
my mom and dad are both watching, but aren't you sitting in the same trailer camping right now? That's silly.
Yeah, so the Evo is coming along so well, man. I'm so psyched on it. I pushed the envelope on some of those builds, so it's been super fun. But also when you do that, it ends up taking longer.
Yep.
So we were supposed to go travel in that thing like 2 weeks ago.
I know. I think that we always have an intention of how long the timeline of an RV renovation will take, and just the time and the things that we change and decide to do always end up taking longer, which is a good thing in the end, because then in the end you get a completely unique, one of a kind piece.
But that's what I'm learning is kind of tough. Everyone, I do something a little bit more challenging to myself, and those challenges just end up taking longer than the previous trailer, because now I'm doing it more. So we're just keeping after it and going.
Yeah, it's all good. So we've got the Evo renovation that we are nearly finished with. And when we're not using it, we plan to rent it out. We get contacted constantly, especially by friends and family, who ask if we have any renovations for rent, and we never do. And so I'm really excited to say, yes, we do. And since my dad is home and bored and retired, we're going to pay him to go set it up and take it to where it needs to go, so that families that don't really necessarily want to buy a camper can still camp. So that is exciting. We're excited to get that out and letting people enjoy it. And so we've got comments over on YouTube too. Hello from Indiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma.
Oh
-10.
God. I'm so sorry. It's so cold.
It was like 65 here today.
And here we are. We're like freezing out in the shop.
I don't even know what a negative number feels like. That just sounds sad.
Crazy.
So the second renovation we have is the Outback renovation. And that one's been sold to a family. And they were going to...
Yes, Anthony, you can rent me.
Anytime. I have kids you could rent. Anybody want to rent some kids? I got plenty.
I'm not sure when we're going to start booking it spring. Hopefully soon, though.
Yeah. I've got to figure out how the logistics of booking it are going to work. We've got a few ideas. So
thank you, our crazy RV. I noticed now the beard's getting kind of ginormous.
I don't say
But
anything.
I tend to love the shit out of it, so it's okay.
You can't cuss on here.
Are you allowed to? It's all right. You can cuss on
Amanda, are we allowed to cuss on here? That you two would not compute. No. Negative. No. I'm born and raised in California. We're spoiled brats.
We will not handle it.
So Outback renovation. That's the second RV that we've got. It is the coolest RV that we have purchased yet to renovate. And the family that we purchased it for decided to settle down buy a house, some land. They're going to homestead it. We totally understand how that goes when you have a change of plans.
Yeah.
So
we've changed our life many times over.
Yes. So now that their plans have changed, we have offered to put it out to our community, and we are selling this renovation for them. So it's in the very beginning stages of the actual build part. It's painted, it's prepped, all of that stuff. We've got plans for it. We know how we're going to renovate it. We know what we're doing to it. But the big news is that we have an RV for sale. We have it in our hands. It's going to be another 3 to 4 months when it's completely ready for its new owners. So we are putting that out there for you now. We are regularly contacted by people asking us if we have anything for sale right now, and we don't. And the timeline is extensive because it's a lot of work. So now we do have something to offer everybody, and this is a new way of doing it for us. We've not really had one that we haven't sold in the middle. It's all different logistics.
Yeah, so it worked out pretty well. I had literally started the design on the build the day that they contacted us to let us know, you know what, we've kind of changed our plans. So yeah, we're it's the nicest rig we've purchased. Like hands down, this thing looks immaculate. I think it's I'm not even sure the year. I can go look.
I think it's a 2016.
2016.
We always go back and forth on that for some reason.
Yeah, even though it's just a number. Yeah, it's like a 2016 it's like a 33 footer.
It is the coolest layout, and we bought this layout specifically for this family, but it's really going to work great for any family. We still plan to do the 3 bunks in the front, which also has a big fold down door, which is so neat. And then in the back is the master bedroom with the bathroom in the back and a slide in the master bedroom, which then opens it up immensely. It is.
And the master bedroom has a king size bed.
Yes.
Super unusual. And it's crazy because that was a specific request for the family that we purchased it for.
And
they
I was
wanted
like,
a king.
Ooh, I've never seen a king size bed.
And man, we happened to walk into one
and
so it's super rad.
Yep.
So yeah, that's the news right now.
Yeah.
There's tons of other things going on too, but we don't have to get into all of that.
Well, everyone asked if we were moving. We're not moving. Not having a baby.
No way, man. Everywhere else is freezing.
I know. It's.
Yeah. But when it's 110 here, then we'll be looking at all of you and be jealous.
We can, if that's what you need, Matt, Travis will figure that out for you.
It definitely vibrates.
Oh my gosh. If you're interested in pricing and information on it, DM us. We're not going to start a wait list for it. We're not going to, it's kind of just, we've always worked by whoever it works, whoever falls into place. Like, how do I say that?
Whichever works out easiest. That's how we tend to go in life. So it will go to the people it's supposed to go to.
Yes. And so if you are interested, DM us. We can give you more info on it. We will sell it before it's done. We'll sell it after it's done. We'll sell it whenever that family comes along for it. But it is great for a family, 1 to 3 kids. And I love this renovation. I'm so excited to get the build going. So
yeah,
it's a travel trailer. So it's a bumper pull, not a 5th wheel.
Yeah.
And what kind of truck would you need to tow it with?
I would at least get at least a 250 for sure.
In our contact info, you can contact us at ourlivelytribe@yahoo.com. You can DM us on Instagram. Email is probably best. You can go to our website and I'll put it in here for you.
Am I still building furniture? I would still like to be able to build furniture. We are luckily very busy. So I'm having to push off builds for other things like that, but I would want to. So yeah.
Yep, a big truck.
Yeah, for sure. And what's really rad is because it is classified as a toy hauler, so it can handle up to 1,000 pounds going on the tongue. So in the front storage, it can house quite a bit of weight. So, and we were designing it to have enough space for solar batteries and a solar system added to the front. So that's what's rad with this rig. It can handle the weight, which is pretty rare. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a really neat layout. And so the fact that the kids are in the front room with a door that closes, and so at the end of the night, you have your own living space. And so we're renovating it for full-time travel. Do you have to travel in it full-time? No, but it will be renovated for that type of travel.
And it's much aloha to you guys too, man. I loved watching, seeing all your pictures from Disney World. That was the same thing we did when we got over there. So that's so rad, dude.
If you see on here, Loco Nani is on here. They purchased the Aloha rig from us last summer. So they are on the road. They are living it.
It's been so rad. We have 2 rigs out on the road right now, traveling on these adventures that is just, it's everything that we got into this for, to be able to see these families, showing their kids all these national parks and seeing family and friends that are spread out all over the country. It has been so fun watching these rigs, take them all over the country. So it's been amazing. So,
all right.
Any other questions?
I have a Ram 1500 Eco Hemi. What about weight?
So this rig is it's going to be under 10,000 pounds when it's all said and done. I think it weighed in around like 6,000 starting, something right in that area. So though it is a large trailer, it is a super light rig, which is cool. So, if your truck is around 10,000, you'd be able to tow it. I would be cautious. I like the idea of having a bigger truck, especially if you're going to be full timing it. You really don't know. I mean, like right now, the weather is crazy. So to have 4-wheel drive in a heavy truck is pretty important if you're full timing it. But if you're just doing weekend trips and things like that, I think a 1500 or 150 would definitely be able to tow this thing.
So if it's a rig you're interested in, if you go to Our Lively Tribe RV Renovations, if you go to that Instagram, I do have a highlight down below that says Outback. And so you can kind of see what we've done so far to it. So yeah, you can check that out.
Let's see. So far, we've painted it. I built all new cabinet doors to it.
All new faces for all the cabinets. So
and they are the nicest ones I've ever built, man. They turned out really great. So I'm way stoked on those. So it's going to be a very modern looking rig. You know, for sure. And because it is ours, we're really going to go above and beyond. I mean,
now that we don't have a client for it, we're kind of changing our direction with it a bit, and doing some things that we weren't going to do before and not doing some things that we were going to do, to make it functional for anybody. It doesn't have to be so design specific now. So
the one thing it will have for sure is in the main room, the bedroom, it will have a desk.
The master bedroom. That's something that we have done in the last 3 to 4 RVs, is the specific need for a workspace, because now that everybody's working from home, they want to travel more. And so having that specific office space is something that we have designed in several of our last trailers. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely something that we're doing in the master bedroom. It has the space for it because it has a slide. Mm-hmm. And so that's something that we're definitely adding in there. So there will be workspace as well. And if it's for your kids to homeschool at, if it's for you to work at, that can, it can be used for that.
Yeah.
So contact info is ourlivelytribe@yahoo.com. You can DM us. You can message us on Facebook, Instagram. How did we meet?
We met.
That's a long story. I think that's for another day.
If you guys are willing to sit here and listen, I'll tell it. No. What? Come on, love. That's
a long story.
Who wants to know how we met?
We're good. So that was the news. We have an RV for sale. Yeah, definitely
much info.
DM us if you are interested. I see several comments over here on YouTube.
Awesome.
Beard's looking great. Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda. Oh, thank you. Yep. Bye, Anthony. Editing videos all night. Yeah. Oh, YouTube.
Yep. Oh, I do want to sleep tonight. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm a late nighter though.
She freaking doesn't go to bed till like 1 o'clock.
If you are interested in the cost of it, go ahead and DM us, message us, email us, and we can go over that with you.
Yeah, we're not going to throw the number out on this. Your couple goals? Yeah, we're super lucky. Thank you.
We can go live another time and tell that story.
We can tell her right now.
I gotta go.
Oh, all right, guys. Well, thank you.
All right, so message us, put it out there. We're super excited to get this one. I love that people contact us asking us if we have one, and now I can say, yes, actually we do. So that's exciting. When painting your cabinets in the trailers, what type of paint do you use?
I use semi-gloss usually. Sometimes satin if Aaron wants it to kind of be a little duller. But semi-gloss usually so you can wipe it all down. That way you don't have to put like a clear coat over it.
Love you, Amanda.
Yeah. No. On live?
Only if you buy the rig, Matt.
You buy the rig, Matt. I'll trim it up for you.
I know you need one. You can put your motorcycles in this one.
Oh, yeah, Maddie.
Matt, we got a rig for
you. Yeah, so painting, is that what? Yeah, semi-gloss usually.
Good night, Christy. Stay warm. I know Texas is freezing.
She said she finally got her power back on.
That's a done.
Oof. Done.
Are we going to shave it?
Matt. Not shave it. He
said trim.
Yeah, trim.
He said trim.
Matt, if you buy it, I'll let you trim it for me.
On live.
Oh, any other fun questions? No. Pricing.
What did my mom say?
What'd your mom say?
I don't know. Amanda's calling out my mother. Oh, that we met in prison.
What kind of prison do they house boys and girls?
Ooh.
That seems dangerous.
Matt says shave it. You can't change you can't change your.
Matt, if I shaved my face, you wouldn't even recognize me.
He would cry.
Oh, 4:45. Oof. Well, good night. Go to sleep. Shave it. Oh. That was breaking my heart, Camping Champlin.
Anything else over here? Oil or latex?
Oh, I usually use latex. Yeah, I use latex. Oil's so messy to clean up.
Love all your unique door designs. Those mountains are always something fun that we do. So thanks.
Yeah, thank you. I haven't done one in a little while. Wait, I missed.
What do we need to email you about? We have a rig for sale.
You can just email us whatever, but
we have an RV for sale. It was going to a family that decided to homestead. So we have an RV for sale.
Anthony. I won't, dude. No way. No way.
All right, guys. I got to go check on my 4 kids that we ditched. Because grandparents are gone camping.
The other grandma's watching us.
I know.
Wait, they're all watching us live. Who's watching the kids?
The kids. Parent win over here. All right. Good night, guys. Stay warm wherever you are.
What kind of rig? It's we haven't even said that. It's an Outback Keystone Lights. It's a 2016, I believe, but I thought it might be an 18, but I won't shave.
Power is in your beard.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
Where he carries all his jokes and his personality. River is in charge.
River runs the show for sure.
Yeah.
That kid.
Yeah. Bye from Canada. Stay warm.
Oh, but I think they're warmer than we are, man.
Are
I
they?
don't know.
What?
Not us, but like Texas and stuff because it's so damn cold. Is it that cold up there now too?
I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying.
What else?
Are you gonna stay and talk?
I mean, if they got questions, I'll stay and talk. If not, then no.
Clearly, we need.
I
some
think it's done.
socialization. All right, guys, have a good night. DM us if you're interested, and we'll continue to share it and put it out there. And we know that there's a family out there that it's perfect for.
Yeah.
So negative 29 Celsius. I don't know what that means.
Oh no. Spokane, 23 degrees. It's warmer in Spokane than it is Texas right now.
I think he
That's
meant in the USA.
wild.
Yes, that's what I think he meant.
Yeah.
Okay, I said I was leaving like 10 minutes ago. Good night. Thank you, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Good night. How do you end these?
I don't know.